it's like the cliche that they say, things can be replaced, but we can't, right? What if when Sean Kemp went and ran up on these dudes, or I don't know if it's multiple people or just one, what if when he ran up on them, they actually hit him? What if one of those shots would have hit him and Sean Kemp lost his life over an iPhone and a couple of personal items? How tragic of a loss would that be? But it happens. Those type of things happen. I mean, we just had the trial of XXX Tentacion, yeah, where he got smoked over like $50,000 or $60,000, right? So when it comes to a confrontation, it just is not worth it trying to meet aggression with somebody who has nothing to lose. The person who is prepared to steal from you in that way, be armed, is they have nothing to lose. And if you have something to lose, then I just can't see how that could possibly be worth it. So the interesting thing is, and would be a good question, is whether Sean Kemp does he just normally roll around strapped, or did he happen to did he grab his heat just in case there was some sort of confrontation? Because again, this is a relatively unique situation in which you are actually able to track down the person that you believe stole from you. And I think either way could make sense. I'm not familiar with Washington gun laws and whether you can just roll around with a firearm. I would probably tend to believe that you cannot, simply because it's not Texas, right? Because it's not Texas, not Tennessee, Mississippi. I would think probably up in Washington, the gun laws are quite, more strict, right? But, if he went and he was armed for that reason, then you already know going into it, there's a possibility of something escalating in that way, right? So you already know you're walking into a dangerous situation. And again, I don't know what was in his bag. There are certain things that are priceless, and perhaps things that you would be willing to put your life on the line for. But I'm just glad that that he didn't lose his life. I'm glad that he didn't shoot somebody and then end up being booked on a murder charge. That certainly could have turned out to be a tragedy as well.